Good luck. Buena suerte. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Series 1 hockey. Case break number 5. Uh, I'll be throwing some random overtime packs in this break for you guys. And I have overtime packs for the next case break also. If you guys want to join that one, throw you guys some random overtime packs from Upper Deck. You have a chance at number cards, autographs, rookies, and that stuff. This is the one that gets done last. The backwards box down at the bottom. All right, here we go. Goose Lock. We still have our live bounties for this stuff for Series 1 hockey. I've got personals of this if anybody wants to try boxes too. You want to try a personal box of Series 1 hockey? I do have Fighter's Ambition. I forgot to reply to your message right now when I walked out. All right. There's our French, Alex Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. I think they're 115 for the Fighter's Ambition. I'll double check right now. Should be 115. Oh, yeah, it is 115. $115. Oh, I'm so excited. The Worlds for Darts start this Thursday. Woo! Be here at the shop watching the Worlds for Dart. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Box number 1. Pyotr Kochetkov, Young Gun. Vasily Podkolzin. Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Jason Robertson for the Stars. Leon Draisaitl portraits. Isaac Ratcliffe for the Flyers. And Jack LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. I've been trying to watch soccer here and there, yeah. I don't get up enough time to watch the early games. Alexander Tessier for the Blue Jackets. Acetate. Leon Draisaitl. We got Defense Mechanism. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Defense Mechanism. Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Zegras. Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Oh, man, Leafs destroyed the Kings the other night. Marco Rossi for the Wild. We got a gold. Adam Fox for the Rangers. And Braden Schneider for the Rangers. Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. It's a checklist. Michael Granlund for the Predators. Brock Nelson. Nicholas Bruzizi for the Maple Leafs. And Eric Kalgren, Young Guns for the Maple Leafs. That's way too early for me, man. Like I missed the Portugal game by the time I was up today. Then I watched the France game. The England France game. Yes. The Tinga. 3. Yes. Yes. Not tostadas. Quesadillas. Yes, quesadillas. Where they, I was in the shower watching the France England game, and my phone propped up so I could hear it, watch it. Can't believe he missed that penalty kick. Good old Harry Kane. Should have gave it to Harry Maguire. You have to go there. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can you DM them. Can you slide in their DMs? Ooh, she's about to slide in the DMs. Federico! He missed a few. I just saw the penalty kick that he missed. Imagine if Morocco makes it all the way through. Ooh. Uh-oh. Chill, man. Another day here in paradise. Cole Caulfield for the Canadians. 2 was a no. Mars Sagard for the Senators. No, I'm sure I don't want 4. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. The checklist. Oh, Brad Marchand for the Bruinos. So with you, where were you traveling today? Samuel Fagembo for the Kings. Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets. JT Miller, Canucks. Frenchie, Artem Zoo for the Senators. Jacob Slavin, Hurricanes. Nick Blankenberg for the Blue Jackets. Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets on Lennox. And then you make a left on Hawthorne. Sidney Crosby for the Penguinos. Matt Boldy for the Wild. Red Dragon, duh. Darren Till covered up that tattoo he had. JT Miller, Canucks. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues. Patrick Kane. Mason McTavish. Mark Kastelik for the Senators. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Shane Goss to be here. Jacob Perrault for the Ducks. Morgan Riley, Leafs. Huberdeau, Panthers. And Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Where was you traveling today, Derequito? Man, Darren Till getting mauled. Holy crap. Easy. I can't see. Let me get this right here. So you can watch it on the phone instead of up there. ESPN. SPN. Damn. See if it let me stream on my phone and the TV at the same time. Come on. Let me stream on my phone. There we go. There we go. I can watch the fights and break at the same time. Damn. That left eye of Till is closing up. All right, here we go. Box three. Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. Ryan O'Reilly. Matt Boldy for the Wild. Nice. Kel McCarr. Alex Newhook. Adam Roska for the Sharks. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Root Hint Stars. Eric Calgren for the Maple Leafs. Erovish Melka, Coyotes. Kyle Connor, Jets. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Moritz Seider, Red Wings. Braden Tracy, Ducks. Artemi Panarin. Black and white, Roman Yossi for the Predators. Tomas Bordello, sorry. Bordello for the Ducks. Adam Fox. Nick Suzuki. Oh, for the for the Sabres. Jack Quinn Frenchie going to Cella. Nice Frenchie young gun there. Austin Matthews. Alex Vlasic for the Blackhawks. Oops, wrong stack. Mark McLaughlin for the Bruins. Young gun canvas. Solely Air and the Bruins. Anze Kopitar also. Oh, I snapped his head way back. Good try at a Superman punch there. Oh, nice. Damn, nowhere he can go. Nowhere Tillman can go. He's going to have to come back in the last round and try to knock him out. Box 4, good luck. Kasperi Kapanen for the Penguins. Kasperi Kapanen. Alex Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Tanner Janot, Predators. Braden Pashal for the Golden Knights. Andrei Sveshnikov. Acetate, William Carrier for the Golden Knights. Fyodor Kochikov for the Hurricanes. John Carlson, Capitals. Trevor Zegras. Andrzej Kopitar. Jamie Drysdale. Our Frenchie, Denis Gurianov for the Stars. Matt Boldy, Young Gun Canvas for the Wild. Nice. Lucas Reichel for the Blackhawks. Braden Point for the Lightning. Jonathan Kovacevic. Kovacevic for the Jets. Kovacevic, sorry. Jonathan Marchessault. Thomas Hertl. Kovacevic. Nick Blankenberg for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Spencer Knight. Ovechkin. Alex Killorn. Nico Davis. Nico Dawes. And Tomas Bordalo for the Sharks. Second one of his. And so he's got to go for the knockout. Oh. Is that Jacob? No, carnal. Long time no see. Oh, nice. How far are you from San Antonio? Dan Till is done. For 5 hours? Ah, never mind. Yep. You know it. All right, we go. Box 5. I still got to buy my tickets, though. Kel McCarr for the Avalanche. Scott Perunovich. Dougie Hamilton. Jonathan Dolan for the Sharks. You going? Johnny Gaudreau. Jordan Spence for the Kings. Sorry, Knights. Lucas Dostal for the Ducks. Elias Lindholm for the Flames. Sidney Crosby. Joel Eriksson. Nils Lundqvist. Peyton Krebs. Anthony Cirelli, our French. Austin Matthews. Mark McLaughlin for the Bruins. Vasily Podkolzin. Lucas Reichel. Ooh, gold. Karel Vishmelka for the Coyotes. Jordan Harris for the Canadiens. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Roman Yossi. Anthony Duclair. I do declare. Braden Pashaw for the Golden Knights. And Jacob Galvas for the Blackhawks. Are you going to go, man? I've never been to San Antonio, so I might go. Just kind of plan it out on what exact days to like leave. Do I leave Thursday, hang out there a day, enjoy Friday, and then Saturday and come back Sunday? Like, it's a lot to plan out. I mean, I have to close the shop up for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unless I come back early. What is it there? All right. Box 6. Good luck, everyone. Roman Yossi again. Anton Lundo. Sidney Crosby. Is that a gold? I can tell if that's a gold or not. Jared McCann. Jason Robertson. Hayden Hodgson for the Flyers. Dylan Samberg for the Jets. Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild. Freestyles. Nice. It's our third one. Kirill Kaprizov. Clear cut leaders: Ducks, Leafs, and Red Wings. Ducks, Zagras, Bunting, and Raymond. Oh man, we got a random. Ducks, GTGD, Leafs, Red Dragon, Red Wings, Jay Gruce. Travis Sanheim for the Flyers. Jared Spurgeon for the Wild. Frenchie, damn, Wild are on fire. Matt Boldy and Mark Rossi, Frenchie Young Guns checklist. And Fuego, Alex Newhook for the Avalanche. Yeah, Caden Korzak for the Golden Knights. Jacob Galvis for the Blackhawks, UD Young Guns. Out of 1,000, Connor Hellebeck for the Jets. Population 1,000. Jamie Drysdale for the Ducks. Drew Doughty, Kings. Roman Yossi. Whoa, Milan Lucic went flying. All right, Austin Matthews. Ben Mayers. Avalanche. Jacob McBain or Jack McBain for the Coyotes. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Strand, and Bobby Brink for the Flyers. Shogun, who is still fighting? Good lord. Catch weight. Somebody must wait. How is that Argentinian dude? Ponzinibio. The Great White, huh? Who missed weight? Santiago or the other guy? What's up, Juan? Here we go. Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Uh, Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Jacob Galvis for the Blackhawks. Frederick Anderson, Hurricanes. All right, fourth one, Victor Hedman. See, I haven't got a gold one of these. That goes to the Lightning. Chase Pearson for the Red Wings. Cam Atkinson. Moritz Seider, Red Wings. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. Frenchie Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Rem Pitlick for the Canadians. Owen Power for the Sabres. And Neil Pionk for the Jets. Jack LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. And I knew that happened. 1 sec. Covers the grass. Photo variation. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. Eric Kalgren for the Leafs. Tim Stutzel for the Senators. Eric Kalgren. I don't remember if we got our French here or not. Logan Couture for the Sharks. Quinton Byfield, Kings. Linus Sandin for the Flyers. Yeah, they spanked on the Kings the other night. Bastards. Whoa. Yeah, absolute. Optic. Everything's here at the shop. £180. R92. Don't forget, every $100 purchase gets you into the PS5 drawing. Almost gave it away in store. Talking to somebody, says, yeah, we're doing a drawing. PS5? Oops. That's for online only. R90. Oh, up in his face. Alexander Barkov, Jordan Spence, Matt Boldy, and Marco Rossi. And the Wild aren't on fire. Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi, black and white. Good lord. Wild are in fuego. Frenchie, Martin Nekas for the Canes. Alex Debrincat. Adam Roska for the Sharks. Mark McLaughlin for the Bruins. Goldie. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Still a chance for the next case. Okay. Yeah. Uh, the guy that usually pops in like at 6:45. The painter dude. Yeah, he grabbed one and Jorge grabbed one. That's it. So I got to order more on Monday. Yeah. Just wanted to try. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Matthew Tkachuk. Braden Schneider for the Rangers. Wrong stack. Jeff Malott for the Jets. I have some right now. Blake Coleman. Matt Duchene. Oops, wrong stack for Duchene. No numbered cards yet whatsoever. Quinton Byfield. Oh no, Andrzej Kopitar. Sorry. Oh, that's a little damage right here and on top. Karel Vashmelka. Box seemed a little. Nicholas Backstrom. Little underwhelming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah. Still no Benier, huh? No Benier for the Kraken or Kraken. Oh gosh, they just fall all over the place. Huh? Do I want to know what? I'm sorry. No, the packs they fall over. Yeah, the little wedge on the back makes them not be stable on top of each other. There's really no action between these two guys. Except he's got a bloody eye already. Oh, oh, All right, here we go. Box number 9. Valtteri Puustinen for the Penguins. Nathan Smith for the Coyotes. Young Gun Canvas. Our exclusive 64 of 100, Alex Formenton for the Senators. No Young Gun exclusive. Mika Zibanejad. Alexei Protas. Owen Power. Jacob Voracek for the Blue Jackets. Oh, Nicholas Abruzes for the Leafs. Lucas Dostal. Ducks. Alex Dembrincat. Oliver Bjorkstrand. Quinn Hughes. Tanner Janot. I had somebody bring me a Andreas Johnson, a Beckett book. I was like, what the hell? I haven't seen this in forever. Sidney Crosby. Matt Sogard. Alex Vlasic. Blackhawks. John Marino for the Penguinos. Cal Connor. Cole Perfetti. Jets. Charlie Coyle. Bruins. Frenchie Jacob Markstrom for the Flames. Vince Dunn. And another Marco Rossi for the Wild. Jeez. Rossi all over the place. Sup, Burak? How you doing, man? Oh, smells good. Is it good? Is it good? Huh? Nice. Uh-huh. Oh. 4 shots to the head. Whoa. That's 10. Carson Mayer for the Blue Jackets. Sebastian Aho. William Nylander. Jeremy Swayman for the Bruins. Brent Burns. Nikita Kucherov. Chase Pearson for the Red Wings. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Brock Nelson. Linus Sandin for the Flyers. Spencer Knight. Got to be this box, right? Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Valtteri Puustinen for the Penguins. I think it's this box. Got to be this box. Ooh. Ryan Johansson. Adam Fox. There he is. Matty Beniers. Finally. Matty Beniers. Noah Dobson. Oh, gold. Alex Newhook for the Avalanche. Alex Ovechkin. Michael Bunting. Bunting. Trey Fix Wolanski. Tyler Toffoli. Still looks weird in a different uniform, that Toffoli guy. Janner Janot. And Jujar Kaira. Frenchie for the Blackhawks. So, Borak, how's your Saturday night going? You thought it was Friday? I was supposed to be live yesterday, but had a little friend Christmas party yesterday. Today? Saturday. I bought some nice Pokemon cards. Oh, that was a delayed reaction to that shot. Oh, think Ponzinibbio is losing this fight. There's no way the judges give it to him. All right, box 11. Thomas Ninja Hurdle. Dyson Mayo. Thomas Hurdle. Cal Akposo. Cal Connor. Jonathan Kovacevic for the Jets. Jacob Move Rare for the Kings. Oh, wow. What a comeback. This is our third. Braden Point. Acetate. Patrick Kane. Mort Sider. Rasmus Dahlin. Tanner Pearson, another guy that looks weird without a Kings jersey on. Connor McDavid. I think so, yeah. I think you're the only one in the chat right now. Lucas Reichel for the Blackhawks. John Merrill. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that shot just left his face all screwed up after that. Yeah. Like he broke his jaw. Oh, out of 1,000, Mitch Marner. Second one of these from the case. Leafs. Pietrangelo. Jack Hughes. Austin Matthews. Josh Anderson. Jake Christensen for the Blue Jackets. Nathan Smith for the Coyotes. Kucherov. And Jeff Malott for the Jets. That's box, the backwards box out of the case. $30-6. Just you and I, Chris. Just you and I. Oh, no, sorry. All right, here we go. Box 12, the backwards box. Supposed to be the good box, right? Let's see what we get in here. Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Karel Vizmelka. Vasily Podkolzin. There it is. 76/250 for the Predators, Sam Reinhart. And Vladislav Koyachonok for the Coyotes. Lucas Raymond. Jack McBain for the Coyotes. Acetate Young Gun. Jump on Xbox with you? I can't, man. I don't have an Xbox here. Jack Quinn for the Bruins. For the Sabres, sorry. Seth Jones. Lucas Reichel. Nathan Bastian, Frenchie. Rube Hintz. Matias Maccelli for the Coyotes. And Noah Cates for the Flyers. Braden Hagel for the Lightning. Jeff Carter for the Penguins. Jamie Drysdale. Paul Caulfield. Matt Beniers. Matty Beniers, sorry. Yeah, Luc Dubois. Frederick Karlstrom for the Stars. Zach Hayes. Oh, man. Backwards box did not produce. Jonathan Marchessault. And the last hit of this is Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. And that was it. Wow. The last backwards box did not produce at all. Bounty keeps going up for the Young Guns now. And the 101 again. Woo. We'll just sleeve these up so we can do a quick hit recap on this stuff. What do you play on Xbox, Chris? Are you a Modern Warfare type of guy? Vampire Survivors. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, Destiny 2. You got it. You got it, man. That's something here to ship you too. Yeah, same here. That game is what really turned me off from it. That's exactly what turned me off from the game. I used to like Black Ops. Oh, we still have a random to do at the end too. Oh shit! Damn, I've got a Xbox that we're giving away. No, sorry, an Xbox that I got from E3 in 2019. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Some kind of, I don't know, special edition. My buddy had the Titanfall one. The developers Titanfall. Um, Xbox. Back away, man. Uh, I don't know. You have the 360, and then the one after that. I forget which one is which right now. I have to look at what I have. The one from 2019. It's the one before they released this one, I guess. Uh, Something. All right, quick hit recap. We have Isaac Ratcliffe, Jack LaFontaine, Alexander Texier, Marco Rossi, Adam Fox, Braden Schneider, Nicholas Abruzzi, Eric Kalgren, Matt Sogard, Brad Marchand, Samuel Fagemo, Nick Blankenberg, Kent Johnson, Matt Boldy, Mark Kastelic, Jacob Peralt, Kent Johnson, Matt Boldy, Adam Rosca, Eric Kalgren, Braden Tracy, Roman Yossi, Tomas Bartolo, Jack Quinn, Alex Vlasic, Mark McLaughlin, Braden Pashaw, William Carrier, Pyotr Kochikov, Matt Boldy, Lucas Reichel, Jonathan Kovacevic, Nick Blankenberg, Thomas Bordelo, Jordan Spence, Lucas Dostal, Elias Lindholm, Mark McLaughlin, Karel Vashmelka, Jordan Harris, Braden Pashaw, Jacob Galvis, Hayden Hodgson, Dylan Sandberg, Kirill Kaprizov, Pyotr Kochikov, Connor Hellebuck, Ben Mayers, Jack McBain, Bobby Brink, Jacob Galvis, Victor Hedman, Chase Pearson, Owen Power, Jack LaFontaine, Alexander Barkov, Eric Calgren, Linus Sandin, Jordan Spence, Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi, Matt Boldo, Marco Rossi, Adam Rosca, Jacob Galvis, Boldy, Marco Rossi, Mark McLaughlin, Rasmus Dahlin, Braden Schneider, Jeff Malott, Valtteri Pustanen, Nathan Smith, Alex Formentin, Nicholas Abruzis, Lucas Dostal, Matt Sogard, Alex Vlasic, Marco Rossi, Kent Johnson, Matt Boldy, Mark Castleleg, Jacob Peralt, Kent Johnson, Matt Boldy, Adam Raska, Eric Calgren, Braden Tracy, Roman Yossi, Thomas Bordelo, Jack Quinn, Alex Vlasic, Matt McLaughlin, Braden Pashaw. Wait, I already read this. What the hell am I doing? Is this stack I need to go through? Uh, Connor Hellebuck, what did I do? Jack McBain, Bobby Brandt, Victor Hedman. Remember what the hell? I just read this. I'm so confused. What the hell did I just do? Did I just read everything? I think I read everything. I don't know. Jack Quinn, Matiz, Noah Cates, Matt Beniers, Frederick Carson, and Jack Hay. I don't think I read everything. I screwed the pooch on that one. We do have a random. We got Ducks, Leafs, and Red Wings. Let me grab. Let me open up a randomizer window. We got Ducks, Leafs, and Red Wings. Grab a dice real quick. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 7 times on the randomizer. All right, well, the Ducks, Leafs, Red Wings, Ducks, Leafs, Red Wings, 7 times. See what the top wins the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes to the Red Wings. To the Red Wings. Jay Goose 13 gets the football. All right, thank you again, everybody. Appreciate it as always.